Hello, 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 everybody. What's up? What's up? It's Seth. Hope everyone is doing well and is having an awesome day. It's Monday, guys. It's Motivation Monday. Let's all get out there. Let's all stay motivated, okay? So, I don't know if you saw the title of this video was Removing Those Bad Apples from Our Lives. That's what I want to talk about today, guys. I want to talk about removing those toxic people or those bad people or those bad apples from our lives. Okay? Now, we've heard of, people are always saying, how it's important to, get rid of, junk food from your life. How it's, you have to get rid of junk food, you have to get rid of alcohol, get rid of drugs, get rid of anything that can bring you down or that will be a detriment to your health. But another key thing that is also really key in trying to get rid of from your lives are those toxic people. And when I say toxic people, I mean those people that all they want to do is bring you down. Okay? Now, I want to make one thing really clear here, guys. There is a difference. There is a key difference between people who are truly toxic to your well-being and people who have a negative outlook on life because of something that's going on with them. They have, depression, or they have post-traumatic stress disorder. Now, I personally know this difference because I struggle with depression and post-traumatic stress disorder as well as anxiety. Okay? So, I definitely truly know that difference. And there is a difference. And that's worth noting, that difference. If you're constantly interacting with people that are toxic to you and who are constantly trying to cut you down and manipulate you to their own advantage, it can be very, very difficult for us to really distance ourselves from them, especially if they happen to be people that are close to us. If you have someone you think of as a close friend or a close family member, but the thing is you realize that they are toxic to your well-being, it can be very, very difficult to really distance yourself from that person. Okay, so what I wanted to do in this video is I wanted to give you all some tips and some steps you can take on how to really try and remove yourself away from those toxic people in your life. Now, the first thing we need to do before we ever do anything, before we ever go to solve any problem, this is not just with removing people from our lives, with anything, we have to actually acknowledge that it's there, right? We have to actually identify the toxicity. Toxicity, I like that word. Identify the toxicity. Okay, the first step, as I said, in getting rid of something or someone is actually recognizing that it's hurting you or harming you. Hurting you, harming you. I'm trying to say both at one time. That it's hurting you and that it's harming you. Okay? Toxic people, guys, they normally have this way of being selfish and being manipulative. Okay? They're difficult to please and impossible to work with. Okay? We need to actually identify that they are there in our lives and that they are hurting us or they are harming us. Okay? Now, another key thing that we need to do is if we want to try and separate ourselves and divide ourselves from them, we have to be firm. With toxic people, they are manipulative and they will try and crush your spirit. Okay, what you need to do is you need to figure out a way to be firm with them. You need to figure out a way to be firm with these people. And it's likely they're not going to respond to you just saying, go away and get out of my life. Okay? You need to be firm with this. Okay? Sometimes what will happen is, you just try to say, just go away. What's going to happen is they're going to dig their claws even deeper into you. Okay? So you need to figure out where you need to be firm. Okay? Being sure to keep yourself away from them. Keep that distance away from them. Okay? And a good way to do this is by setting boundaries. I personally know in the past setting boundaries has been very difficult for me to do. And it sometimes does take work. But if you are consistent with your boundaries, people will eventually start to get the hint. They'll get the hint that you're setting this boundary and you're doing what you have to do to protect yourself, and this person is being, this person is encroaching on who you are and your overall well-being, and you're not going to stand for it. Okay? You're that type of person. You're strong. You're not going to stand for it. Okay? If it's about distancing yourself from someone, block their number. Okay? Block their number. Block them on all social media. Okay? Don't send them emails. Don't check up on them in like 3 to 6 months from now. You need to be consistent. As painful as it may be, especially in the beginning. I know this for a fact. Especially in the beginning. Okay? Being consistent. Okay? It is key. Okay? Once you made the decision to end a relationship, it's your job and you're responsible for keeping the guidelines clear after you've ended it. Okay? So those are just a few tips that I want to give you, and I'm going to I'm going to delve deeper into more tips on how we can, get rid of removing those toxic people from our lives. Okay, I'm going to be doing a blog post probably within the next coming hour. That's why I posted a link above if you're watching this on Facebook, a link below in the description box if you're watching this on YouTube. Okay, and you can check out my the blog post that I'm going to do or that I already have done. You can check that out and you can read about really how to really distance yourself from those toxic people in your life. Okay? I go through a whole step plan. It's not a whole step plan, but it's a guided plan for you to really, really help yourself to try and distance yourself from those toxic people. Because those of us that are entrepreneurs, we want people surrounding us that motivate us, that give us courage and that make us happy and that motivates us to take ourselves to another level in our business and our lives. Okay? I think it was Jim Rohn said, you are the sum of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. Make those people the most amazing, motivational, amazing people that you can. Alright? So, I'm going to sign off for now. I hope you got some value out of this video. If you did, give me some hearts, give me some likes below if you're watching this on Facebook. If you're on YouTube, I would love you to leave some comments below. Okay, and as I said, there's a link either if you're watching this on Facebook above, if you're watching this on YouTube below. You can then read about my read the blog posts that I've made around this. Okay, which I'm going to be doing in the next hour. All right. So, as I said, I hope you guys got a ton of value out of this video for today. I really thought it was something that I really, really needed to talk about because it's very important. Really removing those toxic people from our lives is truly, truly important. Okay? So I always say it, 3 things. Stay positive, stay motivated, stay focused on your big dreams and goals. Guys, it's Monday. It's Motivation Monday. Get out there, stay motivated. Okay? Hope you all have an awesome, awesome one. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.